He said, what you see in the light is exactly who people are in the dark.
About there's two sides of pain that I don't think a lot of people really understand, right? There's one side of pain that's the suffering and the discomfort side of pain. Because that hurts. You remember what that felt like. But then there's another side of pain that's called effort. It's called glory. It's called if you can find a way to push through pain, there's something greater on the other side of it. And if you never tap into it, it's because the first time you felt it, you backed off. The first time you felt, that burn, the first time you felt that it's too much. And we rationalize with ourselves to where we automatically stop.
And as human beings, failure is not a bad thing. Ask yourself, what's the opportunity from the failure, and get in the game, because when you get to the last hour of your last day, it will not be the failures you regret, it'll be all the risks you didn't take.
Why a bunch of us give up so much in life so quickly. But suppose I told you the greatest pain of my life is the reason I'm standing here today.
You cannot get to the mountaintop without taking a few missteps.
The greatest pain of my life is the reason I'm standing here today. And when I fell, I remember laying on the ground. And I said, Lou, ain't nobody out here gonna help you get up. What makes you get up when you fall down? What makes your mentality change if there's a great situation or there's a bad situation? How do you dictate that based off the level of pain? They done wrote me off. I said, I might as well pack it up. That many people got control over what I do from this point forward, going forward. That many people can tell me.
I believe that's the single most important element that separates the quality of people's lives. It's not just the ability to have hunger, but to sustain it. Hunger means that you want more. You want more of yourself. You want to make a bigger difference. The one thing they all have in common, I think, is they're hungry. Most people start out with hunger at an early stage of life and they lose it. But the people that come to me are hungry either because something's happened. I think everybody is born with hunger. Like there's a desire to grow, to expand, to learn, and then disappointment sets in early in life for most people. And then we look to blame something outside of ourselves. And there are many events in our lives that can affect us all. We've all had pain and challenges. If you can find within yourself the part of you that wants to constantly give something more than yourself. If you can find a mission larger than yourself, then you're more pulled to do something than trying to push yourself.
Didn't have enough strength. And I sat there for 30 minutes until I made up in my mind, stop crying. Just grab the bar. See, sometimes we think the pain is what controls us. It's actually our subconscious mind. That's what dictates most of our lives. That if you can find a way to push through, that if you can find a way to not make it about you. Learn to appreciate the occasional storms that come in your life. Just learn to appreciate how small they are, the occasional storms that come every day. And then that's the ingredient. Pain is a repetition of the cycle. Until you learn how to figure it out, until you learn how to tap it on the back and say, I know you there, but I'm built to deal with you. I don't want nobody to leave here today and not understand why we must find a way to push through pain to understand that's on the other side of that is glory. I realized that I turned my greatest pain into my greatest achievement. A lot of kids don't until it's too late. Mm-hmm. The one thing I watched the most in my career was wasted talent, to where it's almost scary that people will throw away opportunities like that.
See, if you're playing it safe, you're not going to win. If you're playing it safe, it's by trying things that you figure out how far you can go. You got to get outside the box.
There's two sides of pain that I don't think a lot of people really understand, right? There's one side of pain that's the suffering and the discomfort side of pain. You remember what that felt like. But then there's another side of pain that's called effort. It's called glory. It's called, if you can find a way to push through pain, there's something greater on the other side of it. Didn't have enough strength. And I sat there for 30 minutes until I made up in my mind, stop crying.